to all my little sparkles. It's me, ASMR Sparkle, aka Alysaa, and for today's video, I will be doing some Lite Brite. I'm gonna pick one of these designs to create, I guess, with you guys. And I just want to say thank you to whoever bought this for me for my wish list. It was anonymous, so I don't know who got it for me, but I'm really excited to do a video with it, so thank you. We're gonna create beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures with light. I used to have a Lite Brite when I was a kid, so I would do lots of little pictures. And this seems like a very fitting video to do for ASMR. So this is the box, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures in the box of different scenes. There's a sailboat cruise, mountain theme, beautiful flowers, a dune buggy, a playful elephant, and rainbow-tailed unicorn. It was very hard to choose which one I wanted to do for the video. I was torn between the rainbow-tail unicorn, the flowers, the mountain theme, and then I was like, oh, but the elephant's so cute. But I did decide on one. Can you guess which one I decided to do for the video? I'll tell you guys in a second. By the way, before we continue, I just want to say also thank you to Lena. I don't know if you're watching, but I'm able to make this video hands-free because of this really cool like phone holder that was on my wish list that Lena purchased for me. I'm in love with this. I absolutely love it. I love that it holds the phone. The way that it holds the phone in the position that it holds is just great. So Lena, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's so helpful. Okay, so I'll remove the box. And so inside the package was, of course, the little papers that we would punch holes in. There was a little instruction and art guide. Lite Brite. In here it kind of gives you like templates that you can follow to do different designs. You can also download those ones as well. And then instructions how to open it and about the batteries. So the back here is where I put the batteries in. This is the on-off button. So it has different light up like modes. This is like static mode. Here it kind of goes do like transitions all around. This one it just flashes. And this one, I think, it does some kind of do mode as well. I don't know. And then off. It has a little stand at the back, which I thought about doing it so I could position it like this. But when I, like, try like to do a sample, if I push forward, it just falls back. So I don't know like how this part is helpful unless I am actually holding it or it's leaning against something. But for the purposes of the video, it looks fine like this, I think, like straight on view for you guys. So, oh yeah, and also the little bag of the beads, the lights. Lite Brite Ultimate Classic. So there seems to be, I don't know, maybe 8 different colors, or maybe it's 6 to 8 different colors in here. Pink, 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 blue, 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 green, 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 orange, white. Alright, and so I'm going to show you the design that I chose for this video. I might, do more videos like this with the other pictures if you guys enjoy it. And also I might try to do one more in the dark. It's not, I have the blinds and the curtains closed, but there's still some light peeking in. But anyways, this is what I chose. The mountain scene. So I'm just gonna put that in there like that. And it has a couple holes because I gave it a little test first. I wanted to test it out to make sure it was working before I started the video. I just turned on the light at the back. So, okay, I'm gonna put in these ones here that I've already done. You can see that they have different letters to denote like which color bead to choose. So I'm gonna just take the orange and put it in. And you can see that it already lights up. See that? It would definitely look better in the dark. I don't know why it's not very dark in here. Maybe I can try to darken it in the editing. Okay, that one's yellow, but it doesn't quite look yellow. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and continue. I'm just gonna dump out some of the beads. They're not really beads, I don't know what to call them, but we'll get some out. Oh, this is a flower. Okay, so here's a green one. So we're just gonna put the green. You just kind of like poke it through. Then yellow. So that's a little flower. Then we're gonna go here with the orange. The other orange one. And green. And then some more yellow. Yellow and green. So now we have the bottom. This looks so bright. Okay. I wonder why these ones look so glowy and those ones don't. Alright, let's continue. We're gonna go with a green here for the grass. And more orange here. Orange, 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 orange. And orange again. And green, green, green. That one looks pretty. This one looks a bit off, right? It's so glowy. I take the green out. No, it's still glowy. Let me push the button and see what it looks like. Interesting. If I push it again. That's cool, kind of like Christmas. Okay, let's see what's next. Let's do some of the snow on the mountains. So we'll put in white, 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 white. I like this particular image because where I live in Vancouver, you can see the mountains, and they often have snow on them even when the sun is shining. I just really love that a lot. I always felt that was so unique and interesting about, where I live. It's also not very flat here. There's lots of mountains and hills and stuff like that. And when I go to places that are flat, I often feel very sad or a little bit awkward. Not awkward, just a bit sad, I guess. When I see like wide open spaces, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to the mountains and, not just seeing all this empty space, if that makes any sense. I know my husband is the same way because, is that blue? Blue, yeah. Because he also comes from a place with lots of mountains, very mountainous terrain. So when I was living there with him, it felt kind of at home, even though it wasn't. Come on, little blue one. And when we go places, he also remarks that things are like flat and that it's weird for him. I need some more white. I don't remember it being this hard to poke them in, but it could be just not remembering it right. Who knows? I was a kid, so. I'm moving it over because I can't see it. Okay. I can't really see the colors anymore because the room is so dark. Even though it doesn't look that dark for you guys. For me, it's dark. Okay, I think we're going in with pink. I'm just gonna rotate this. It'll be easier for me to put them in. More white. No, that's not white. See if I can collect a few of them. trying to think like what other that's not white. What other toys I played with as a kid? I think I played with like a lot of different things. Like I liked the Etch-a-Sketch, the one where you could draw on it and then just erase it. It looked like magic. I played like with girly things, but I also was kind of a tomboy growing up because I had a younger brother, just a few years younger than me, so I usually played with him, like sporty stuff or like race cars and stuff, whatever he liked. And I played with his friends, and like we'd be like running outside, going to the park. Oh, it turned off. Okay, that's weird. I was like, whoa, did the battery die? Can't be. Those should be new batteries. I have to dump them all out because I need more pink. I don't know why this is giving me it's giving me Christmas vibes. Like it just really makes me feel like it's Christmas. I should do some more Christmas time. Maybe with Christmas designs. Oops, that's not right. Okay, there we go. How's it looking? We're getting there. We're getting there. It would sound this loud, but maybe it did. Who knows? Lite Brite. I used to also really love getting like the McDonald's toys, like the little action figures. I'd always get those and play those with my brother too. And I loved getting the little I can't remember what they were called, but they were like so popular. From McDonald's, they were like the Beanie Babies. Yeah, the Beanie Babies. Those things were so cute. When I was little, not little, but younger, right? Things were so much. I mean, I know I was a kid, but I remember there were like days we would go to McDonald's and get like 59-cent cheeseburgers. Can you believe that? Like, I'm 35 now, so at some point in my life, this is probably, I don't know, when I was 5, 6, 7, you could go to McDonald's and get a 59-cent cheeseburger. Isn't that crazy? I think cheeseburgers were my favorite McDonald's food as a kid. I loved McDonald's. We would get Happy Meals, I would always get a cheeseburger Happy Meal. I never got the nuggets as a kid. I've had them as an adult and I don't mind them, but as a kid it was always a cheeseburger Happy Meal. I never wanted those yucky nuggets as a kid, or a hamburger. I never wanted a hamburger. It had to be a cheeseburger. I loved the French fries, of course, and I loved the toy. Sometimes we would go just for the toy, and sometimes they wouldn't have the toy. So I remember my mom would take us driving around to several McDonald's to try and get the toy that, we wanted. Sometimes they didn't have it, and that really sucked. I feel like I'm going to run out of greens. maybe not. Maybe they'll be like just enough. There we go. It's like a mountain. Okay, I guess I don't need any more greens. I'm assuming these are blues, right? Blues. Blues. Yeah, they're all blue. Okay. Let's see what else I can tell you about. I remember as a kid when we would go on field trips. I always liked the field trips. One time we went to the mountain and we went skiing. I didn't know how to ski, but they kind of like taught us. It was lots of fun. I think I've only been skiing like 2 or 3 times. And I've been snowshoeing before, which was fun. Kind of like hiking in the snow. But you wear like snowshoes, which are like, they kind of look like skateboards. Oops, I don't need the yellow for that. I need white. I remember when we, hard to see in the dark. I remember when I was a kid. And we would go trick-or-treating. My mom would always take us first. Like as soon as it got dark, she would take us, a few areas around the house, and then we'd come home. And then my dad would take us like later for another run. And I remember my brother, he would have candy. We would both have candy, but he would like put some in his room, and I'd put some in my room, and I'd always go and steal his candy. Not a lot, just a little bit, so he wouldn't know. So bad. I'm not sure if he ever knew that I periodically took some of his chocolates and candies. But he wasn't like that. He liked them, of course, but he wasn't like crazy about candies like I was. Candies and chocolates. I remember also like we would play lots of card games and board games as a family. When I was really young though. And I think me and my brother even invented some card games. I couldn't remember them now, but and sometimes we would play like Crazy Eights with my mom and dad and my brother. And we'd play for money, like just a little bit, like quarters, nickels, dimes, stuff like that. And I think one time my dad, like we were all beating him and he lost all his money. But it was probably just like, I don't know, $5 or something. But I was so sad. I remember feeling so sad, like really sad about that. I can't remember if I cried or whatever, but I got like really teary-eyed. And I think I like gave him some of my quarters or something. I don't know. I just felt so sad that my dad was losing the game. Alright, we got one more. And then our picture is complete. Oh my god, it's so cute. And there's still pieces left. So obviously we don't need all the colors. Take a look. It looks really pretty now that it's all done. Where's that button? Where's that button, yo? Oh. This is going around in different areas. And this one's more flashy. I like that one the least, the flashy one. This one's interesting. But the one where it just stays stationary is nice. Oh, it looks like, did I miss one? No, I guess it's supposed to have that little gap. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed the Lite Brite and sort of rambles. I'm just going to tap a little bit on some of the items, and that'll be the end of the video. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.